Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and welcome back to Minecraft, rather surprisingly I'm sure. Today we're going to play the Giant Dinosaur Adventure, a adventure taking us back in time to Argentina in the days of the dinosaurs with some really exciting dinosaur species. Nigel Marven himself, and actually we are, if I bring back the UI and remember the buttons, we are playing as good old Nigel, so really excited about that. This is a new Minecraft Realm sort of thing that you can buy. I will link that down below in the description. You can also join the CompyCraft Discord server where they also made Paleocraft and stuff like that, which we've checked out on the channel before. Lots of really cool dinosaur stuff, and yeah, the Giant Dinosaur Adventure with Nigel Marven. Very exciting stuff. There you go. There's some links for you. Discord.gg/CompyCraft, CompyCraft, and CompyCraft on YouTube. Definitely worth checking out. So, quite excited. Not seen anything. Don't know what's going on. Just gonna go. Can I get rid of my position? Is that a thing? No idea. So, let's have a little look. We've got a toggle here for story mode. I guess we want to read this little book before we go through this magical, very fancy looking portal. You know Nigel Marven loves his prehistoric portals. Oh, so we've got some credits here, all the people who were involved, a lot of Dumb Code, CompyCraft, God Hypers, Darryl Lee, who does some brilliant work on Instinction as well. Nigel Marven himself, so hopefully we're going to get some narration. And there's a little bit more there as well. Lovely stuff. Very cool. I love that Nigel Marven has been partaking in all these dinosaur projects across, like, so many different games. I think it's really cool. I don't know what story mode means. Disabled. Okay, let's turn it back on. There we go. You will now heal Nigel Marven. I mean, that's the important thing, right? Let's hop through the portal and get started.
Hello there. Welcome to the Giant Dinosaur Adventure.
I'm just going to turn the music down.
I'm Nigel Marven,
and
I'll be taking you on a tour around this amazing prehistoric landscape. Why not take a moment to look around base camp?
Okay, Nigel, I think I will. What have we got in here? We've got some sandwiches. Right, we're going to need sandwiches for the long road ahead.
There are young conifer trees, probably fresh growth after a volcanic eruption. This is a great food source for herbivorous dinosaurs.
Okay.
The dense carnivorous forest is much more mature than the surrounding scrubland. It's probably been much longer since the last volcanic eruption here.
Can turn it down again. The music's super obnoxious. Down you go. Down you go. There we go. Right, hopefully okay. So I believe there's a whole thing here in which we are basically trying to discover these species out in the wild. You can see that they're blacked out here. I believe that as we discover them out in the wild on our dinosaur adventure, then they'll light up.
This off-road vehicle can cover ground much quicker than I could walk.
We'll hop in that in a sec, Nigel. Got a oh, hello. Yeah, so these are all the... Look at this. Hello. We've got a Adstarchid. We've got sauropods. We've got an iguanodontid. We've got lots of theropods. We've got some little feathered theropods as well. We've got some sort of little... we've got some fish. We've got snakes. We've got a lot of stuff. Very, very cool. Alright, I am Nigel Marven. I'm narrating my own adventure, seemingly. What's this over here? Let's have a little explore around base camp before we do anything else. Is this like a bed? Yeah, so that's our sleeping room. Got a big old cake. Just like myself. And, yeah, we've got a few different bedrooms. We've got a vehicle thing and a thing over here.
This is an iguanodont, one of the most common herbivorous dinosaurs in this time. Their kind have existed since the mid-Jurassic and will continue to walk the Earth right up until the late Cretaceous, colonising every single continent from Europe to Antarctica. The name iguanodon literally means iguana tooth. They got this name because they'd evolved a battery of chewing teeth, similar to our molars, that enabled them to grind up tough vegetation.
Okay, can I be honest? I thought that iguanodon sitting on the thing... There we go. Hey, look! Ah, that's pretty sweet. Oh my god, it's like... Oh god, I get to collect things, which, you know, everyone knows is a big turn on for me. I think that's fantastic already. Super excited about that. So there's our iguanodon. We need to go find all the other creatures. I thought that was it. I thought I'd already activated it. And then it moved. Right, let's go check out the... Hello, baby. You can see the car there. That's popped up as well. And the little plane.
This plane can get a bird's eye view of the surrounding area.
And then if we walk over here... There you go. Oh, I love this. I am well on board already. There's a tutorial block over here. We should check that out. For information on how to play Minecraft, and booklet teaches you the basics of how to play the Giant Dinosaur Adventure. Around base camp you'll find multiple locked figures resembling dinosaurs, vehicles and other features. To unlock these, you must venture out and discover the corresponding creature, environment, vehicle, etc. Nigel will guide you and notify you when you've added something to your log. Returning to camp, you can unlock the figure. Tapping the figure will then read the name out. Double tapping will give you a full paragraph. Items such as binoculars, as food items, and some spare parts. Crafting recipes for custom items available in the extended crafting table screen in-game. Most creatures can be tamed and a large proportion can then be ridden. Some larger dinosaurs may allow multiple passengers to ride them. That sounds a lot of fun if you're playing with other people at home. Crouching and interacting cause your pet to rest, no longer be able to follow you or be able to be ridden. Okay. Very, very cool. I just want to go check this out. How do you sprint, by the way? Is that it? Yeah. So if I tap on it, does it mean just left click?
Iguanodont.
Alright, that's cool. Iguanodont. Okay, so let's hop in the vehicle and go for a drive. It's a little shame that it's nighttime. Didn't I get some torches out? Where are my torches? Did I do it? I did it. Before we go driving into the middle of darkness, surrounded by God knows what. I think sleeping might be a good idea. Now, if I'm totally honest, there may be some references thrown around here to Nigel Marven's dino documentaries and stuff like that. I would expect maybe one or two out there somewhere. But I think it's meant to be a fairly general thing that just happens to have Nigel Marven narrating. And I have never seen Prehistoric Park, if I'm totally honest. I feel very guilty about that, but it's true. Are these just different iguanodonts? Have we got some gender dimorphism going on here? I mean, this look really cool. Just driving around, you lean out and see dinosaurs running around nearby. There's a little baby. Yeah, we do have some gender dimorphism. Oh! What is this?
That over there is Traucosaurus, an abelosaur. Unlike some of its abelosaur relatives elsewhere, Traucosaurus wouldn't have been at the top of the food chain in these parts. Instead, it would have been overshadowed by the Carcharodontosaur Maposaurus, and would have most likely have resorted to scavenging and nest raiding. Its name translates to thunder lizard. Quite a fearsome one, if you ask me.
I do ask you, Marvin. I do ask you. I wonder if I'm picking up plants whilst doing this as well. I'm just going to drive off into the wild. So I say we're in Argentina. And I've got my map. Where am I? Am I there? Is that me?
Named after the Huincul formation, this is Huinculasaurus. Growing to around 3 meters long, it's a small Elaphrosaurine theropod. Not much else is known about this creature, but judging by its size, it most likely hunted small creatures such as lizards and fish. It may have also raided the nests of other dinosaurs and scavenged kills made by larger predators.
I didn't even see it. Thank you, Nigel. I'd have been in trouble without Nigel, I tell you. Okay, let's keep... Hello? 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 Okay.
If you look above, you can see pterosaurs circling in the sky. They'll be looking for a carcass to scavenge. Pterosaurs, like some species of birds, can travel huge distances on the wing in search of food. They remind me of modern-day condors and vultures.
Alan? Where? You do have pterosaurs on your pterosaur tour. Apparently I've seen one. It popped up that I've got it in the log. It must be there somewhere. Where, ladies and gentlemen? Where? Right, let's hop back in. I want to see if I'm... Am I moving on this map? Because otherwise I don't know what the map does for me. Although this... I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. It's going to be fine. Let's go. Into the wilds once more. Yeah, I can imagine this being... Ooh, what's this up here? I can definitely imagine this being a lot of fun if you got some people together playing realms, go tame your dinosaurs, like have a little arc sort of experience, but with Nigel Marven talking over the top. And oh, hello. Oh, you're from my side. Oh, oh, hello. Don't be scared.
Right there is a Patagonicus, an Alvarez saurid theropod. As you can see, it's covered with feathers. reminding me of a modern-day ostrich. In its jaw, Patagonicus has a row of incredibly small, sharp teeth. At just about a metre tall, it's not a threat to us. In fact, it most likely feeds on insects and snacks on other small creatures, such as frogs.
Oh, but it's so cute. What if I'm a frog, though? You don't know my life, Nigel. You can't assume that kind of thing, okay? I'm a frog. How dare you assume otherwise? I'll be a frog if I want to be a frog. I've been called a frog before. Anyways, I want to try to find some plant. I don't know if we're discovering plants and there's just no chat for them. That's, what's that down there? Okay. Okay, so we've seen... I'm really scared that I'm going to run it... Oh, hello. I'm really scared that I'm going to run it over. They've got dimorphism as well. It's awesome. I didn't want to squish the poor thing. I also don't feel this is appropriate for the car. We might go back and pick up the chopper. The copter. The copter. Chopper. I'm just saying words at this point in time. But we are in the open plains, so if we're going to find a larger theropod, maybe it'll be around here. Or a sauropod in particular. Let's have a little skeet, have a little scoop. If I'm not on the map, I don't know what the point of the map is. Guess we could figure it out. Use my big old brain. I know, I hear you all say, but BestInSlot, that'll never work. And you're not wrong, ladies and gentlemen, you're not wrong. Right, I'm going to try to wrap back around and head towards the camp. Whoa, whoa, Nelly. Oh, he's back. Whoa. Yes, you're very spooky. You're just a little one. Never mind your big brothers out there somewhere. The Mapu, etc. Whoa, whoa. Are you meant to be in the tree? Hello. What do we have here? Alright, I'm going to hop out. You're going to be chill, aren't you?
Look, that's a Tora venata, a medium-sized Carcharodontosaur, a close relative of the apex predator here, Maposaurus. Like its other relatives, Tora venata was equipped with serrated knife-like teeth, perfect for cutting flesh. At this size, it's unlikely Tora venata would have hunted the larger sauropods. It may have preyed on the young ones, though, or hunted smaller herbivores, such as the iguanodonts, instead.
Or me. You could hunt me, Nigel. You must protect Nigel. They've learned to climb trees, goddammit. That just makes them much, much more terrifying. I really like the collecting aspect of this. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Just driving around trying to... Well, if we're not driving, we'll hop in the plane if I ever find my way back home, quite frankly. But trying to scout down all these different species. Ooh, what is this? It's a cave. What I love about Minecraft, look, just I can hold right. Cars don't move like that, Minecraft. It's just a big old boulder. Big old boulder. I love a big old boulder. My nickname in college was Donkey. Read into that what you will. There are many different interpretations, depending on how nice you want to be. But it was Donkey, so I do have to have a predilection towards boulders. Slightly different texture though. Oh, it's like a quarry kind of thing. A little sand pit. Oh, it's like a... Oh, hey. Ooh. Hello. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I was sitting on the ground as well and then it took off. I love that. I feel like I'm bird watching from the back of my car. Oh, hello. Oh, you're beautiful. So I'm gonna run you over on the way back down. I'm just gonna make Jurassic Park references.
This is a dried up riverbed. In the wet season, this will run with water and may feed into the larger rivers and lakes downstream.
Maybe I can see the riverbed. Is it not there in the bottom right? So I need to head north. What I should have done, in retrospect, is mark my position, right? You know, when I was back at base camp, kind of just note down the number and I'd probably be okay. The X and Y, not really the... X and Y, if you looked at a top-down map, I don't need the height value, obviously. If we just keep driving, though, things will be okay. Water's cool, because at least that's something on the map. Where do we reckon that is? I reckon... Oh, that could be that. I can't
Up
point at
ahead
it.
is a theropod known as Gualicho.
Ah,
Some
Gualicho!
have suggested that Gualicho may be synonymous with the Megaraptoran Aeoniraptor, which also lived here in the Huincul formation. But if you look closely, you'll be able to notice Gualicho, like most theropods, has reduced arm size in comparison to its body. Aeoniraptor doesn't have this. It has much bulkier, longer arms. Gualicho's classification has been shrouded in mystery, some believing it to be closely related to Allosaurus, while others believe it to be a member of the Megaraptorans. Whatever it is, though, this mid-sized carnivore is without doubt a ferocious predator.
Telling me. But he tried to eat me alive, the cheeky little blight. It does have the, I mean, okay, we're looking at a Minecraft version of it, but it does have the crests that you would associate with Allosaurus. Is that a baby one? That's a baby! Hello. No, it's the same thing though. You're the I don't know. So I'm learning lots of new dinosaurs today. I don't know this level of dinosaur knowledge. I think we might be there. I'm trying to point where I want to point. That's kind of. If you look directly right of my mouse now until you get to the water, there's like a spermy kind of river that ends in a ball, right? So I think we want to go directly west off where where's the river? The river's there. Directly ahead of me. Then it kind of curls a little bit to the left. Is that right? Yeah. So I want to go like this kind of way. Which is kind of where I was going anyway. That's what I had in mind, so.
Look at that, a snake. At this point in time, snakes have been around for just over 50 million. That's an Aeoniraptor. Despite its name, it's not related to the famous Velociraptor. It's a member of the group Megaraptorus. Most theropods evolved shorter arms and use their bite as their main means of tackling prey. But Aeoniraptor, as you can see here, has long, powerful arms. The Megaraptorans use their claws as their primary weapon. A complete Megaraptoran fossil skeleton has never been unearthed, so it's quite amazing to see one in the flesh.
Well, at the very least, at least I got back to base camp. I was driving around. I thought I was getting really close. You know, I thought I was nearly there. Based on my position, I was freaking miles away. I was absolutely miles away. Now, if I die again, I'm kind of in trouble because there's only 2 maps, so have to be a bit more careful. But let's go check out these. Well, let's go to bed first. Then we'll go check out the dinosaurs and other things we collected, including the snake and the bloody Aeoniraptor, which looked feathered to me. So I was really annoyed that it ate me. I couldn't bloody see it. Let's go check them out. Let's see what we got. Oh, I did get some plants. Got coniferous. I got the I got the riverbed. Oh, I mean, look at that. Isn't that adorable? Look at this little thing. Get any others? No, okay, so oh yeah, there we go. We've got the forest. We've got the forest. We've got the scrubland. We've got the dried up riverbed. That's really cool. I think these are the 3 biggest. I think that's probably Mapu there. I think there's a Saltosaurus as well, probably. So we'll have to go try to track down one of those big boys. Let's go. We definitely got a few in here. There's our
Huincul-saurus.
Huincul-saurus.
Gualicho.
Gualicho.
Traucosaurus.
Tralca.
Taurovenator.
Honestly, I have not heard, I think, of all 4 of these dinosaurs. So
Huincul-saurus.
That's really cool for me.
Named after the Huincul formation, this is Huincul-saurus. Growing to a that over there is look, that's a Taurovenator, a medium-sized Carcharodontosaur snake.
I wanted to say snake again. We can go on one more adventure. Oh, footprint. That's a big boy footprint. Okay, let's see what else we can find. We're gonna hop in the plane this time. So 470 by 9, about 5 by 9, roughly 500 by 900 ish. Close enough that I'll. Okay, right. How do you fly this thing? Okay, not like that. Oh boy. Okay, up we go. Slightly terrifying. Da 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 da. This has got to be a good way to find some sauropods at least. Alright, let's get flying out there, see what we can see. This is how it's meant to be done, folks. This is what we've been looking for. Absolutely beautiful. High in the clouds. Assume that nothing's going to try to murder me up here. That would be nice. Out of curiosity, this has got like, I think this is like a custom texture pack and stuff like that to kind of really represent Pangea Argentina, which is really cool. Can you use shader mods and stuff like that on this version of Minecraft? This is of course because this is Realm. This is right, so that's the edge of the map there. Right, let me check where we are. Are we in the top left corner maybe? Because we're right by the water. Oh, no, 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 no!
The rivers here run from streams up in the mountains to areas further down the valleys and ultimately to the sea.
No!
Fish are abundant and are the basis for the food chain here.
No! Come on, we can do it. Yes! Redemption! Right. I think we might be in that top left corner. Because we're by the water and we're right by the edge of the map. I can't believe we managed to get this thing back. It was all part of my plan to add the rivers to my system back at the base camp. Nigel Marven is not a man not a man afraid of adventure, of risk and danger if it means discovery and science, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, remember that. He's an absolute hero. I already talked about it before, but I think it's very cool that he's kind of leaning into this mass love that everyone has for him and, you know, voicing all these things and getting involved with all these fan projects and stuff like that. I don't know if there's payment involved. I don't know what's going on with that, but it doesn't really matter either way. I still think it's very cool. Definitely just ran over a dinosaur with my plane. Okay, we're in a very big, wide open area here. This could be a good place for a sauropod. Maybe they're migrating, finding... Wait, where do we reckon we are? Let's have a look at the map. Maybe the bottom right? I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello!
This is Choconsaurus, a member of the Titanosaur group. That long neck is a feature found in most sauropods. They use it to feed at the tops of trees where no other creatures can reach. The Titanosaur group includes the largest animal ever to have walked the earth. It's the reason we're here in Cretaceous Argentina. But Choconsaurus, despite its admirable size, does not hold that title. It's still quite amazing, though, to see this creature in the flesh.
It's very amazing, Nigel. It's very amazing. The modelling and stuff on the dinosaurs is fantastic. It really is. All right, well, I found you a sauropod, but I kind of want to find the bigger Titanosaur, and I kind of want to find the Mapu. So I'm going to keep having a little scout around on my zip-zooping little plane that just glides over the ground like it doesn't exist. It's fantastic. Like a ba'a, as they say. No, they don't say that. They should never say that.
This is a volcanic flat. Warm volcanic soil is the perfect nesting place for dinosaurs. Sauropod nest sites have been discovered in places such as these.
Okay, well that's very promising. Sauropod nesting sites. Let's have a little look around these volcanic flats. Maybe, just maybe, get a little bit of luck as we head out into the umbra, the void, stretching out before us.
This is perhaps the coolest sounding theropod name out there. Scorpio venator. Yes, the name does indeed have something to do with scorpions. The dig site where Scorpio venator was first discovered was crawling with scorpions. So it was named Scorpio venator, the scorpion hunter. It's a member of the Abelisauridae, and like its other relatives, it possessed a short, broad snout and very small arms. Its main weapon would have been its ability to bite hard and grip its prey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, buddy. Nearly give you a big old swish there. All right, cool. We found a. I always called it. So he called it Scorpiovinator. I always call it Scorpiovinator. I'm probably the one who's wrong. It must be said. But yeah, very cool. Another theropod for our collection. That's a good handful of new dinosaurs so far, but just not the two that I'm looking for. You know, I miss daytime though. I desperately miss the daytime.
This is an abelosaur known as Ilocalesia. The name directly translates to flesh lizard in the language of the indigenous Mapuche people. The abelosaurs were a successful group, but here they live in the shadow of the ferocious carnosaurs. Like its name suggests, this creature would have most likely been a scavenger most of the time.
Very cool. Yeah, there's been a lot of abelosaurs in the rough area, actually.
This is Caicaiphillosaurus. Quite a mouthful to pronounce. It's a member of a group of reptiles known as the Rhynchocephalia. Adults can grow up to around 1 metre long, a size that in modern times would be seen as moderately large for a lizard. But here in the Mesozoic, this little creature lives in the shadows of the reigning group of reptiles, the dinosaurs. The Rhynchocephalia group is still with us today, although only one member remains, New Zealand's Tuatara. Today, it's commonly called a living fossil.
Hello! Oh, it's adorable! It's actually so cute. Hello. I didn't see you for ages. You're a sneaky little so-and-so, aren't you? Look at it. I mean, it's fantastically well modelled. It really is. Adorable little thing. I'm deeply in love with it. I needed a sandwich anyway. Nigel, hungry! Nigel, feast! Okay, so I've clearly forgotten the coordinates because I was pretty sure it was 500, 900, and it doesn't appear to be 500, 900, and I've clearly made a terrible mistake. I guess this is where Nigel dies. It's just exposure. We're just going to sit out here in the wilderness until something large comes and eats us. We didn't quite find the Mapusaurus, unfortunately, but it's out there somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, waiting, hunting. And if we are to find it, maybe we need a return adventure to prehistoric Argentina to see if we can round out the rest of the map. Maybe do some crafting and nighttime hunting and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see. But either way, a really fun adventure. Really cool mod, just like the last one. Really cool realm, or whatever you want to call it, for Minecraft. A whole bunch of mods in a way, I suppose. Really cool to have Nigel Marven narrating. Just such a cool get, and a really nice dose of nostalgia there. And yeah, really recommend it. Check it out at the link down below in the description. You can get hold of this for yourselves. Thank you very much to CompyCraft for sending me a copy to play and showcase for you guys. And I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.
Reaching out.